In this video, we're going to look at the evolution of the Ghost minifigure and how it changed over the last 35 years, focusing more on the classic model and not Ghost minifigures that are characters and licensed themes. The first minifigure Ghost appeared in quite a few sets within LEGO's castle theme between 1990 and 95. Sets such as King's Mountain Fortress and the Royal Knight's Castle, and smaller sets like Knight's Guard Shack and Ghostly Hideout. This Ghost actually didn't have a leg piece and instead had a 1x2 plate and a 1x2 brick, assuming to give the illusion that it's floating and it doesn't have legs that could possibly be exposed. This minifigure had a smiled-shaped mouth and a glow-in-the-dark headpiece. Moving to the next Ghost, this one appeared in sets between 1997 and 2000. As you might have seen, this minifigure is almost identical to the previous one, however, it has legs. This one appeared in some very unique themes, the first one being LEGO's educational and Dacta theme, which eventually evolved into LEGO Education. These were essentially sets to provide within classrooms to provide a hands-on approach to various school subjects. This one, the Ghost appeared in, coincidentally is still somewhat castle-themed, actually being called the Castle Set. The next theme, which gets even more interesting, is Time Twisters. This is actually a sub-theme of Time Cruisers, which, hence the name, revolves around time travel, specifically focusing on protagonists exploring other ages to gather knowledge and repair damage caused by the antagonists, the Time Twisters, which the Ghost is part of the Time Twisters, and also has the name Goldie. Goldie appears in two sets, one being the Twisted Time Train, and the other being the Whirling Time Warper. To the next Ghost, which already has some standout differences, only appeared in one set in 2006, the Knight's Kingdom 2 theme, the Royal King's Castle. As mentioned, some differences included having a translucent ghost headpiece, and then also oddly having yellow hands. Now jumping to 2012, we actually have a few different types of ghosts that appeared within this year. First is the Ghost from the Monster Fighters theme, specifically from the Ghost Train set. You can see the expression changed, and now we have more of a frowning expression. It also has a different ghost molded headpiece, having a pointed shroud on the back. Then the second Ghost, also from the Monster Fighters theme, but from a polybag instead. This Ghost differs due to having this ball and chain attachment instead of having a leg piece. The last 2012 Ghost appeared again in the Monster Fighter set, but also a general Halloween blister pack. These being the Haunted House and the Halloween Accessory Blister Pack. This Ghost went back to its roots and is also legless, and has the same 1x2 plate and 1x2 brick. Now moving on to 2015, where we got two new Ghost minifigures. First is Ghost Vitruvius from the LEGO Movie, which appeared in the double-decker couch set. The Ghost attire of course mimics his original clothing. Then our next Ghost comes from the Scooby-Doo theme that launched in 2015. It appeared in the Mystery Mansion set. This version doesn't differ much from the 2012 ones, but of course since it's Scooby-Doo, this Ghost has a printed face and it's Bluestone the Great. Then in 2020 we get a much different looking Ghost with an actual printed headpiece and returning to the smiling expression, along with having a white hood and a white lower body skirt. This Ghost appeared in the Haunted House set, which was part of the Fairgrounds collection, which was a sub-theme of the Expert theme, which later turned into Icons. On Wikipedia, it is actually mentioned that they can also be known as spirits, and have some lore behind them as well. Now, the final Ghost minifigure we have just released in 2025, which introduced a new expression, a wavy kind of screaming expression. It was released in the 3-in-1 Creator Haunted Mansion. That concludes the evolution so far for the Ghost minifigure. Thanks for watching.